even with experts warning that the $76 trillion global bond bubble is about to explode, the average person will tell you that everything is getting better. Warren Buffett believes that bonds are very overvalued, and a recent survey of fund managers found that 80% of them are convinced that bonds have become badly overvalued. Earlier this year, when commenting on the bond market, Nobel Prize-winning economist and Yale professor Robert Shiller, who predicted the dot-com bubble and the housing bubble, said we may have gone through a bubble and may see a collapse. The most famous bond expert on the planet, Bill Gross, recently confessed that he has a sense that the 35-year bull market in bonds is ending, and he admitted that he is feeling great unrest. In a recent interview on King World News, Egon von Greiritz, founder and managing partner of Matterhorn Asset Management, says that the bond market is the biggest bubble in the world. He goes on to say when the big bond market collapse finally unfolds, the losses will be devastating for investors. The problem that not only will investors be hurt, but the derivatives market will literally implode. There are well over $1 quadrillion worth of derivatives on the books of various institutions around the world, and there is an interest rate element tied to virtually every single derivative. When interest rates finally spike, a lot of those derivative positions will blow up, taking down many major institutions with them. Time may be running short for people to realize that the Alice in Wonderland economics implemented after the 2008 financial crisis have only sidestepped the inevitable. 6 years of 0% interest rates, $4 trillion in quantitative easing, and $20+ trillion of global stimulus has fixed nothing. People love to criticize me for holding gold and silver, but I would rather be 7 years too early than 1 day too late. Our entire financial system as it exists today is a scam, one that's hardwired to funnel wealth from the masses to an elite few. When everyone starts running for the exit, I would rather be through the door. In no way am I wishing for some kind of economic calamity, but storm clouds are on the horizon, and a prudent man takes note and moves into action. Knowing exactly when the bond market collapse or dollar collapse or stock market crash will happen is difficult business, but many indicators are pointing to September 2015. Martin Armstrong, an economist who forecasts everything, developed an economic model years ago that he used to predict the 1987 market crash, as well as the Nikkei crash in 1989 and the 1998 crash of Russia. In addition, his model also predicted the dot-com collapse, the real estate bubble, and in recent years, his model predicted the rise of the stock market and the dollar, as well as the Russian invasion of Ukraine. The model now has September 30th, 2015 as a major turning point. In addition, September 28th marks the fourth and final blood moon of a tetrad and will actually be a super blood moon. The Shemitah year ends on Elul 29, the ancient day of debt cancellation, and the current Shemitah is the 7th, making it a Jubilee year, increasing the financial event. If you all of a sudden became lost, please look below in the More Info section where I will have links to my Blood Moon video that has over 364,000 views and my 7-year economic collapse cycle Shemitah video that has over 65,000 views.